So I had this real winner, one of these internet bottom feeders, post on one of my recent videos talking about, I think this was around the time the Henry Cavill Superman image for Batman v Superman was, released, basically saying something along the lines of, oh, and the way you're so excited about Henry Cavill's being stacked for this movie sounds really gay or something like that. And I ended up, of course, referencing it on Facebook. Every time I get these just stupid, mental midget troll comments and stuff. I always love just having a laugh and posting it on FB and stuff like that. I guess people think I'm a little more upset than I actually am. I actually get a kick out of the unoriginality and just the bottom thinking that is involved and required to actually be a keyboard warrior and think you're, basically slamming somebody by saying or implying that they're homosexuals. Like, what is wrong with that? What if I was gay? How do you know I'm not gay? How do you know I'm not sexy for Henry Cavill? I am actually well and truly secure in myself enough to say, as a heterosexual man, that he is one sexy frickin' guy. Um, Men and women all over the world want to, get with this guy. And there's no, as far as I'm concerned, brain fart or stoppage to see why. He is a stacked individual, and I pointed this out. And it's just like, when you get these homophobic idiots and, for lack of a better term, retards, yeah, you almost have to laugh. I mean, there are people who get really uptight and offended by it, and I think that's something you reserve for, as I was talking about in a recent video, the religious sort of stigma and all those things, and the discriminatory attitudes, the inequality, if you will, that breeds from that. There's where you pick your battles, and that's where people have to fight. When it's just somebody going, "Oh, you sound like a homo" and stuff like that on the internet, it's just one more thing to be like, you know what? You don't know if I'm gay. I'm not even gay. Maybe I'll turn gay. As I heard, a comedian talking about recently, Louis C.K., I believe it was. How do you know? Maybe tomorrow I'll decide to be gay for the next half of my life. It's up to me. It's up to the individual. You're really just kind of showing yourself to be no more than a thinking amoeba, a typing amoeba, if you're going to call that out and that's how you're going to try to slam somebody. You're saying I'm gay, so you're basically saying I am one happy individual. Not quite all the time, but yeah, I don't know. I just think it's mad funny. Wanted to just briefly touch upon that. The just stupidity of people and the insults they try to come out with. I have yet to see anything that actually stuns me or makes me upset. Most of the time I just sit back and I laugh at that person's, 3-year-old mentality. Like, wow, you're going to really amount to a lot in life, aren't you? You wonderful keyboard warrior, you.
Cobra Commander says, suck a dick.